Welcome to Vint Corners, where timeless style meets bold inspiration. Today, we're diving into the world of chic and dramatic spring decor, inspired by the iconic Miles red. If you love vintage elegance with a daring twist, don't forget to comment your favorite detail, and subscribe for more timeless interiors. A cobalt blue salon glows with high-gloss lacquered walls that reflect light like liquid glass. A crimson velvet couch rests on chevron wood floors, flanked by striped Murano lamps and brass tables. The silk chartreuse curtains dance gently, framing ornate French doors. It feels glamorous, fresh, and theatrical. A hallway explodes with color. Jade green walls shimmer under a crystal chandelier, while lemon yellow urns pop against the black and white marble floor. A sunburst mirror above a vintage console captures fragments of light. This passage feels like a regal runway, blending classical grace with bold spring energy. Morning light spills into a sky blue, ceilinged breakfast nook. A white marble table surrounded by yellow chairs invites a cheerful start. The walls are wrapped in bamboo-patterned wallpaper. A pink glass chandelier sparkles overhead, scattering reflections across the room, creating a fresh, joyful, and slightly retro ambience. Behind emerald lacquered doors, a jewel box powder room is revealed. The walls are wrapped in golden chinoiserie scenes with crimson accents. A black scalloped vanity glistens under a turquoise rococo mirror. Coral glass sconces bathe the space in warm light, evoking a lush, vintage secret garden. Lavender silk walls create a soft shimmer in a sitting room filled with color. A peacock blue velvet settee curves around a low black onyx table. Pink tulips bloom in a celadon vase, while a brass chandelier hangs above, casting a romantic glow across the plush, peaceful setting. An atrium overflows with natural light. Mint green latticework climbs the walls while a stone fountain bubbles quietly. Coral-striped umbrellas shade a lapis-topped iron table. Rattan chairs with floral cushions surround it, blending Parisian charm with garden serenity, an open-air escape infused with vintage leisure. Oversized botanical wallpaper in emerald and lilac wraps a grand salon. A magenta velvet sofa sits center stage, framed by a crystal chandelier and gilded mirror gallery. The light plays across the deep textures, creating a space that feels both classical and daring, a dramatic bloom of spring.
A lacquered chartreuse library shimmers under sunlight. Built-in shelves hold porcelain birds, lacquered boxes, and antique books. A teal banquette curves beside a navy kilim rug. A pink Murano glass pendant glows above. This vibrant space balances color and stillness with playful elegance. A vintage conservatory echoes Palm Beach glamour. Coral iron chairs encircle a jadeite glass table under etched arched windows. Sheer curtains billow softly, catching the golden light. Bougainvillea spills from hanging baskets, painting shadows across the marble floor. It feels exotic, relaxed, and vibrantly fresh. A mirrored vestibule gleams with deep violet walls and brass, inlaid terrazzo flooring. An oval velvet bench rests beneath a rainbow prism pendant light. Reflections bounce across gold-framed prints and crystal urns. Every detail invites a dramatic pause, a spring-inspired moment of high-impact vintage beauty.
In the dining room, apricot silk damask walls glow with candlelight. A round mahogany table sits on a leopard rug, surrounded by sapphire velvet chairs. Vintage china and chartreuse tapers create a lush tablescape. A crystal chandelier crowns the scene with timeless glamour. Powder pink and cornflower blue fill a dreamy bedroom where silk moire walls ripple under soft sunlight. A four-poster bed with toile drapes sits atop a cream carpet. Peonies bloom in jade vases beside mirrored nightstands, creating a romantic retreat infused with old-world elegance. Coral wainscoting and malachite tiles define an exuberant vestibule. A sunflower yellow ottoman rests beneath a Venetian mirror framed in floral etching. The ceiling glows in mint green, catching the warmth of brass sconces. It's a cheerful, stylish welcome that celebrates vintage vibrancy. A parlor draped in blue and white toile feels timeless. Modern ruby and tangerine lacquered accents disrupt tradition with bold flair. A lucite table holds hyacinths and glossy design books. Overhead, a feathered chandelier adds whimsy, turning this classic room into a charming spring fantasy. A hallway gallery stuns with coral paneling and a cerulean ceiling. Gilded portraits line the walls, while a striped runner leads to a celadone sculpture alcove. Soft lighting highlights every ornate curve, creating a cinematic corridor infused with art, color, and vintage wonder. A cozy study in mint green features a lemon yellow writing desk with scalloped edges. A magenta chenille chair sits beside a bamboo étagère filled with coral curios. Roman shades patterned with roses filter sunlight, casting botanical shadows across the floor. The space feels personal, bright, and inspired. A robin's egg blue dressing room glows under a ceiling gilded in brushed gold. A mirrored vanity reflects globe sconces and crystal perfume bottles. A chartreuse velvet pouf rests on a swan-patterned rug. Delicate freesia fills the air, completing this glamorous yet whimsical spring retreat. Navy walls trimmed in lemon yellow give bold contrast to a luxurious salon. A scarlet Chesterfield sofa anchors the space beneath a vintage convex mirror. Botanical linen curtains frame a marble mantel topped with moss-filled cloches and busts. Every surface feels curated, fresh, and richly detailed. Blush pink walls and a celadon ceiling define a garden room with arched windows and views of wisteria. Floral cushions rest on wicker seating, while a skirted damask table holds vintage teaware. The breeze carries citrus blossoms, inviting a dreamy moment of vintage countryside elegance. A blush terrazzo floor anchors a radiant solarium. Cream lacquered walls reflect sunlight, while mint and coral-striped chaise lounges face tall windows. A brass bar cart sparkles nearby, garnished with citrus and cut crystal. Potted palms and hydrangeas complete the sun-drenched, springtime sanctuary. Thanks for joining us on this vivid journey through Miles' red-inspired spring decor. Let the colors, textures, and timeless flair spark your own design dreams. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment, give us a like, and subscribe to Vint Corners for more bold vintage beauty.